I'm Mike Labbé, President of Options for Homes. Options for Homes is a very specialized consulting firm. We're there to help people get together and build their own condominiums. So what do people want when you're building your own condominiums? Quality on the most cost-effective basis that we can come up with. So Options for Homes actually started in a place that many people know, which was called at the time the Goodermoorts Historic District, and we had buyers down there buying at $150 a square foot. Then it became the Distillery District, and the first 3 condos you know down there were done by us. Since then, Options has delivered 9 developments across the city, close to 2,500 units. Options' history has been that we've gone to places people aren't willing to go, and that's how we ended up in the Distillery District. Nobody wanted to go there initially, and we were first. The Junction was the same thing. We went there, we actually expected to do a 2-phase project, but once we started going, once people started seeing the potential, we ended up doing all in one shot. What was interesting for us about the Junction area is we started with a fairly bland commercial area. By the time we were done, it reminded me of Queen Street West, where I had my offices before. So the people who've moved in there have gotten so excited about where they live now that as they go through the process of some of them having to decide to sell, there's a waiting list of people ready to buy. So Options is focusing on cost effectiveness and quality. Cost effectiveness comes fairly easily by keeping the marketing cost as low as possible, not building in the amenities that people have seen in the more expensive developments and cost you $50 a month to maintain. And in terms of quality, we've decided to use Delterra Construction as our contractor, and they're part of the Tridel group of companies, so we know the quality that people are going to get. So quality at a price that is as low as $325 a square foot has been our success. Part of quality is the quality of community that you live with, because we wanted to be able to give people a place to live where they enjoyed the people they were living with. So for us, from the beginning, our target has been 75% owner occupancy. It's part of the marketing approach that we take. We've never had a building less than 90% owner occupancy since we started. All of our buildings now have car sharing built into them to eliminate the need to have to bring your car and pay $30,000 for a parking space. There's a car there, you can share it. If you only use a car 2 or 3 times a week, you'll save $3,000 to $4,000 a year on your car expense. The last piece of our focus then is maintenance fees. And so we do a couple of things. By eliminating the amenities, we're saving $50 a month. More importantly, all of our buildings have solar heating on them. So 30% of your costs for utilities are already paid for by your purchase price. So we've been able to keep the cost down to 38 cents a square foot on average for our buildings. Options has been pretty excited about our Bathurst and Lawrence site. It is one of the first times we've actually gone into a site where other developers are a bit jealous of us. Thus, the marketing and sales have gone better than we've ever done before. We hit 80% within 8 months. We've got 20% less for people that are interested, and that site should be sold out within the next 4 or 5 months.
Hi, my name is Roman Bodnarchuk from Condo Outlet. We love Options for Homes. This location at Cranbrooke Village at Bathurst and Lawrence is dear to our hearts. I grew up in that location, and I've seen that area change from a middle-class neighborhood to an area full of million-dollar homes. So it's an extraordinary location. From a value perspective, there's no other condo in GTA, never mind Bathurst and Lawrence, that has a starting price at $160,000. There is no other 1-bedrooms in this city under $200,000. There is no 2-bedrooms and 3-bedrooms under $250,000. So they've got the value condo fees at 38 cents per foot, unheard of. And finally, the car sharing, where you don't have to spend $30,000 in a parking spot, where you can save $3,000 or $4,000 on your car. They've got the whole package between the solar, between the location, the car sharing. This is definitely the best value in Toronto right now.